worst in Canadian history. But cooler weather and rainfall this weekend is helping crews on the ground. Alexander Silverman explains.
In Saskatchewan, crews are continuing to battle wildfires from the air and on the ground. But conditions are improving after some parts of the province received up to 40 millimeters of rain. Shyla Evans and her husband are among more than 10,000 evacuees returning home back in Creighton after fleeing last month. She says fellow evacuees are continuing to face difficulty accessing financial assistance.
People are very frustrated and afraid, and we feel alone and ignored.
Active wildfires are still burning near communities in Manitoba, Alberta, and Northern Ontario. And in BC, a fire near Squamish is now being held. While some rain is welcome relief for firefighters, double the amount of precipitation is needed to completely put out those fires. Alexander Silver, CBC News, Regina.
The head of Canada's Cyber Defense Agency is providing an update weeks after Nova Scotia Power fell victim to a ransomware attack. The breach compromised the personal data of about 280,000 customers. Rajiv Gupta is the head of the Canadian Centre for Cybersecurity. He says Nova Scotia Power reported the incident to the agency and encourages other organizations to do the same.
We hope that they share information about the compromise as well, because we can take that and share that with other critical infrastructure organizations in Canada as well and help them protect themselves before they also get victim. So it's kind of like the broader good of Canada if organizations reach out to us, and in this case they did, so we appreciate it.
Gupta says all organizations should prepare themselves for potential attacks. A ransomware playbook can be found on the Centre for Cybersecurity's website. And that's the world this hour. For news anytime, go to our website, cbcnews.ca. For CBC News, I'm Gina Louise Phillips. The weather forecast for Kenora and Fort Frances. Mainly sunny today, a high of 25 degrees, the humidex 29, and a very high UV index. Tonight, partly cloudy, a slight chance of showers overnight, and a low of 15. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and cloud, a chance of showers, risk with thunderstorms late in the afternoon, and a high of 25. And for Geraldton and Superior North, sunny today, a high of 23. Tonight, a few clouds, a low of 8 degrees. Tomorrow, a mix of sun and cloud, and a high of 26.
This is Now or Never. I'm Trevor Deneen.
And I am Ifi Chiweteru. And Trevor,
Yep.
you said it quite a few times on the show, and an alarming amount of times when we're not recording, how much you love being on the boat.
Oh, yes. I was like, where is this going?
I'm revealing all your secrets.
I do love being on a boat. I don't know why. The water calms me.
Yeah? Okay,
Yeah.
well, how much do you think you would enjoy this? I have a video for you.
Oh my God, look at that wave. Oh. No. It's see, I enjoy calm, open waters where I can see the shoreline. This looks like a nightmare. This is like the middle of the ocean, huge waves, the boat's turning side. Oh my gosh! Waves coming over the top. No, even watching this right now, get it away. I don't want that. That's ruining my water, peaceful calm.
I had a feeling that might be a reaction, but funnily enough, this video is what convinced 26-year-old Ruby Thornton, who has never sailed in her entire life, to sign up for the adventure of a lifetime.
So we're here on our second day of being out in the English Channel, and I have been a little bit sick, but not as bad as I was during my second week of training, so I'm feeling very hopeful about all of the new medications I get to take. It's been pretty good weather so far. I think we've had lots of winds. We've been practicing lots of different drills to make sure we're all feeling comfortable with each other, and it's awesome being on my boat with my new crew and my new captain and skipper.
Yeah.
So taking part in the Clipper Around the World race. Clipper takes experienced sailors and unexperienced sailors, such as myself, who has never sailed before. We go through 4 weeks of vigorous training where we learn how to sail their 70-foot sailing yachts, and we're moving from Portsmouth, England. And we're
returning in 11-ish months after sailing around the world.
Your life is wild.
Sometimes yes, sometimes not so much.
How are you doing the thing that you're doing? How did you go from not knowing how to sail at all to being like, this is what I want to spend 11 months of my life doing?
I think it's a bit of a combination between being overly confident in myself, a little bit delusional, and just ready for some change. I signed up for this back in 2022, so the last 2.5 years I've been like, oh yeah, I'm doing it in 2025. That's a 2025 me problem. And now that it's here, it's like, oh my goodness, what have I done? I signed myself up for this. Who let me do that?
You did.
Yeah.
You have no one to blame. No, but yourself.
I'm literally scared of her. I want to stop her. I just want to like hold her and say, no, Ruby, you don't have to do this. The ocean is vast. It's like, it's scary.
I don't think that she doesn't know this. Like she said, it's a bit of confidence, a bit of wanting to change, and just a smattering of delusion, which might be the secret recipe to doing anything a little bit out there.
Yeah, which is exactly what today's episode is all about. Because today on Now or Never, you're going to be meeting people who are betting on themselves to make their weirdest and their wildest dreams come true.
Like a Newfoundland woman who takes dead mice and turns them into little dumpy parties and tater soups.
Either stick with life or just eat it. One of the two. And I find I also get a number of people that are afraid. Realistically, most people don't spend much time with mice.
I will say I'm one of those people, but at the same time, I need to see what a Dolphin Park looks like.
It's coming out.
We're also going to have a Survivor super fan who loves the show so much, he created his own version. It's wild.
Who's the most likely to get voted out next? Who do you trust the most? Who's looked like to backstab you next? It's either going to be very investigate. I have a secret. No, this is my future project. I mean, my thing is like, if I could do this for a living.
Caution to the land to buy a 125-year-old house in Newfoundland without ever seeing inside.
The more we heard about it, we just thought that someone needs to save this place. It's the only place left, and
It's been overwhelming. The individual who cleared the driveway, he said, you guys don't realize it, but you guys are celebrities. I was like, really?
This is Now or Never.
Ruby, don't do it.
You'll hear more from her. Trevor, I am gonna own that I'm very delusional when I watch TV. Like, you can't tell me that I couldn't step into that thing that I'm watching and absolutely. When I watch reality television, I'm like, listen, I'm screaming at the TV sometimes, being like, how can you not see that we're gonna go across you? As if I have the vision, the 20/20 hindsight that's sitting on my couch lap.
Oh, look at you, hey? I think you can be part of any game show out there.
Not just game show. I'm watching NBA playoffs, and let me tell you. I'm like, put me in.
Well, I can tell you this. If you ever want to test that theory, I found the perfect place for it. I'm standing in Assiniboine Park in Winnipeg on a scorching hot day, and the people around me right now, they're stumbling, they're crawling all around an open field, and they're fully blindfolded.
Oh my god, what happened? Good job, guys. Way to go. Sorry about the tree area. Okay. Yeah. Apparently not yet. Don't worry. Okay.
Their teammates are standing around yelling and screaming. They're trying to direct them to puzzle pieces that are scattered all over the ground. And standing at the center of it all, wearing red shorts and a headset, is the guy responsible for all of this organized chaos.
My name is Dylan Melange, and I put on Survivor for 5. And put the 3 challenges and get them to put each other off.
obviously way more than the average person. So
I love the show Breaking Bad, but I wouldn't turn around and start making meth. Now you love Survivor and turned around and created your own show on it. Like, what made you go from being a fan to all of a sudden being like, I want to do this?
I think I could do this with friends. I think that would be a fun idea. I just said, hey, do you guys want to play Survivor? And most of them are like, you mean the show back from 2001? Yeah, and it's still on. None of them had any idea what they were making inside of themselves. It's even worse. In between challenges, you can go only one time to the water well. Water well is just in this bush where tribal council is, and you get one water bottle. You get to share it between your tribe. This is Survivor. It's not meant to be a nice, easy, breezy day, right? Yeah. Yeah, right. Yeah.
This homemade version of Survivor that he's cooked up is pretty ambitious. He makes all the challenges himself.
Yeah, I print them all with my 3D printer.
Really?
Yeah, I have two 3D printers.
Convinces 18 people to sign up to be castaways.
Yeah, so the second season, it was a lot of friends of friends, but this season ended up making a Reddit post on the Winnipeg subreddit, and I got like quite a few responses. So in order to kind of like make sure that they're real people and like nice, I actually had them send in an audition video.
What's up, Survivor? My name is Lucas Meyer. I'm 25 years old. I'm 6'7", ready to dominate the show. All I know is if I keep my stubbornness and my competitiveness in check, I'm winning the show.
He even hired his own version of legendary Survivor host Jeff Probst. Becca, let's hear your hosting this thing.
I'm hosting. I was very lucky.
行驶600米后，向左转。
And you flew in for this.
I flew in from Toronto, and so we made sure that we were like here for Survivor weekend.
I wish I was planning right now. Like, there's an excitement to this, I will say.
You can come next year.
I will. I think I might. This is so much fun. Awesome. Let's go see what they're doing. And this year,
向左转。
his biggest Survivor yet.
Yeah, so I have many different challenges here. We can start off with the bugs. You can actually see there's tarantulas that they're going to be eating.
So wait, what is this? Are these dried bugs?
Yeah, they're dried bugs from Thailand. Got them shipped, and there's scorpions, tarantulas, and June bugs in there.
I need to eat tarantula. That's so gross.
Yeah, I'm excited to capture it.
You know what my favorite thing is?
What's that?
Ingredients on tarantula.
I mean, hang it for something.
That's crazy. Okay, what else is in here?
And then we have here a bunch of notepads with markers, and essentially what they're going to be doing is they're going to be taking a quiz about their teammates, and then they have to answer it, and all the questions are like, who's the most likely to get voted up next? Who do you trust the most? Who's likely to backstab you next? So it's going to be a very messy challenge. So
We're not messing around.
no, this is my passion project. I love doing this. Like if I could do this for a living, I would.
Look out, Jeff Probst.
For real. He's getting older, so maybe I'll have a shot.
I want to talk to your wife because she's sitting right here.
My name's Melissa.
Now, I want your perspective. When he first pitched this to me, how did it go?
When he said he wanted to start fighting strangers, yeah, I was like, well, maybe we should not do